In this video, we will learn about the working capital assessment of an FPO in cash budget method. Now let us dive into the assessment part. We have an ABC FPC Private Limited who has approached you for a rupees 33 lakhs of working capital loan. They plan to procure seeds, wheat, fertilizer, and pesticides and sell it to their members and the remaining portion to non-members. Monthly interest shall be paid by the company with a bullet repayment of principal on the 13th month. Being newly introduced in the market, no one is going to give any kind of credit to ABC FPC Limited, so sundry creditors are out of the question. That's where banks come into the picture. The method of working capital assessment. Now the question is, how to do their assessment? There are few obvious challenges for this kind of business. If a farmer or even a firm or a company decides to buy seeds, fertilizer, and pesticides and use them for cultivation in their own land or leased land, we can fit the proposal under Kisan Credit Card, but not in this case. So, assessment based on the scale of finance is out of the question. In the turnover method, how much finance are we able to make? Roughly around 20% of the projected sales. From our calculation, it is observed that the company is likely to achieve revenue of rupees 78.35 lakhs. 20% of this comes to only rupees 15.67 lakhs. So assessment by the turnover method is also out of the question. In the case of the MPBF method, we take the current asset available at the end of the financial year and remove the current liability other than bank borrowings. Then, we finance a portion of this working capital gap. Going by the items an FPC deals with, the current asset at the end of financial year will depend on the availability of products that are seasonal. It could be so that enough current assets do not get reflected in the balance sheet at the end of the financial year, making the unit underfinanced. It may also shoot up inappropriately, making it overfinanced. You never know where your calculation will go wrong, because these methods of assessments depend how much inventory and debtors the company shall have on one particular day, that is, on 31st March. Agriculture doesn't follow the rules set for the factories, shops, or similar establishments. Moreover, usually, we accept 3 months to 6 months of inventory and debtors, but FPC has problems here as well. Because of the uniqueness of each product the FPC is likely going to handle, we cannot average out the stock and debtors holding period. So what are you going to do? Actually, what happens is, there will always be a gap between the payments they need to make, that is cash outflow, and payments they receive, that is cash inflow, from farmers or members. Moreover, activities are seasonal. We have to finance this cash deficit that occurs in their business. Hence, we have to select the cash budget method of assessment. But before we go for the assessment, we have to chalk out the item-wise expense and receipts. So they need to submit an estimation regarding how much quantity they want to procure and price per quintal, so that you can calculate the funds required for each item. Then comes the average selling price. So, how much wheat do they plan to procure in the first year? It's 300 quintals. They cannot sell more than what they procure, right? So if you multiply these 300 quintals with the selling price per quintal, you get rupees 6.3 lakhs, which is the revenue stream for wheat for the first year. You have to iterate this formula for all other items for all the years. Now you get a complete revenue sheet that looks like this, and you already have a payment sheet earlier. Now let us dive into the detailed cash flow analysis. You are probably going to sanction the loan in November, so the first disbursement is expected to happen in December 2021. So we have taken the projection from December 2021 to January 2023. The cash flow starts with the opening cash of Rs 5.75 lakhs. This is the promoter's margin. If the total working capital requirement is Rs 33.00 lakhs plus Rs 5.75 lakhs, which is equal to Rs 38.75 lakhs, this 5.75 lakhs is roughly around 15%. So if we are okay with a 15% promoter's margin in the working capital, then we can go ahead with this. If we want more margin, then we have to inform the FPC so that they can bring more margin satisfying your bank's norm. With this prior information on the operating cycle, can you tell what activities are expected in which month? The company is going to make advance payment for match seeds in December. But they are not going to get the seeds immediately. They are likely to get the seeds somewhere during July and will sell it only in August next year. So who is going to fund this cash mismatch? The bank. Once they are able to sell the match seeds in August, they will immediately place the next order. This time they get the delivery much faster, in the month of December. And the cycle goes on. We have deliberately omitted the placement of the next order, since we are assessing working capital requirement only for 12 months, with bullet payment to be made at the end of the 13th month. Wheat procurement starts in April. The FPO is going to hold this for a while and sell it in June. You cannot find the placement of the next order here because it falls next year. Remember that it's a seasonal business. Fertilizers and pesticides are procured twice in the year. And they are sold in tranches throughout the year. Once we have plotted all the agricultural products, we have to also take into account the operational expenses and the overheads. So, how much deficit will the company be facing in the first month? Almost Rs 26 lakhs. And these are its deficits for each month. What will be the peak deficit? It's around Rs 31 lakhs. How much has the company applied for? Rs 33 lakhs. It appears the company wants to keep a cushion of Rs 2 lakhs for any emergencies. That is understandable. So, this cash budget analysis makes sense. We can very well go ahead and sanction the loan of Rs 33 lakhs to ABC FPC Private Limited. Once the quantum is finalized, we draw the cash flow with our 33 lakhs loan inserted, and it looks like this. You can pause the video here for a while to understand the concept. How to fix drawing power or DP for such an account? Unlike other accounts, where monthly DP is fixed on the basis of stock and book debt, we have to educate the company to submit cash flow for the next month, clearly showing their receipts and payments. The deficit or gap between inflow and outflow shall be reckoned as drawing power for that month. Why we stress on this point? Because this has to be one of the sanction terms in your sanction letter, and FPCs must be educated beforehand to avoid any discomfort. Last but not the least, where can you find FPCs to finance? FPCs are presently less in number. So don't expect one to walk into your branch and ask for finance. So where to find them? Get in touch with the nearby NABARD office or the SFAC to get a list of FPC in your area. If we go by this Press Information Bureau report, dated 9th February 2021, the Government of India has launched a new central sector scheme titled Formation and Promotion of 10,000 Farmer Produce Organizations or FPOs, with a clear strategy and committed resources to form and promote 10,000 new FPOs in the country, with a budgetary provision of Rs 6865 crore. There are 9 implementing agencies to achieve this task, which includes NABARD and SFAC. If any other implementing agency is located near to your branch, you can very well get in touch with them as well. Thus, we hope that this has been an effective learning and this tutorial has provided you with the necessary knowledge and will help you to finance FPOs. Thank you.